Good morning, students. Yes, your English teacher. In the last class, we completed first three paragraphs in our Casuarina tree. Clear? Let me sum up what are things we have seen in the last class. In the last class, we started the poem, our Casuarina tree, and there I have given author introduction, and I spoke about our Casuarina tree, exclusive on the title, and I told you what is a poetry, what is subjective poetry, and what is an ode, and the rhyming scheme of the poem, and how many lines each paragraph has, and these are the things we have seen. And also I taught you the first three paragraphs. In the first paragraph, what does the poet describe? The poet describes the appearance of the tree, and in the second paragraph, there is a link between the first and second. In the first paragraph, the poet describes the tree, and in the second paragraph, the poet started to speak in the morning time, and what are the animals and birds are there, and how the nature is communicating with the poet. These are things we have seen. In the second paragraph, a baboon, a grey color baboon is which is in the top of the tree, and also it's a puny in the sense it's a kids, it's a siblings. They were playing under the tree, and this is the thing which is related, which describes the poetess auto-fulfillment. Okay, like in their old days, the poet and their siblings and friends, they were playing under the tree. And the next thing that in the first stanza, in the first paragraph, she used to tell she told about in the during night time, and in the next paragraph she started to tell everything in the noon time, and also the season is winter season, morning time and the winter season. And she told bird's name, kokilas is a kind of bird. In our country we call it a cuckoo bird. In cuckoo bird, that is what a cuckoo bird. And also the sweet songs, listen, the sweet songs. And in the third paragraph we have seen that why does the tree is very close to her heart. The reason behind that is not the appearance, the magnificent look of the tree, but what's the real reason? Because in those days they were playing under the tree, and it was her companion. The tree was their companion. That is the reason why the tree is very close to her heart. And also we have seen that the tree is lamenting. The tree sings a sorrowful, a painful song. That song is heard where? To the unknown land. The song can be reached to the unknown land. These are the things we have seen in the previous class. And now we are going to start the fourth paragraph. In the fourth paragraph, listen, the continuation of the third paragraph is there in the beginning in the fourth paragraph. See, let me read out the fourth paragraph first. Unknown, yet well known to the eye of faith. Unknown, yet well known. What do you mean unknown? Very good. Unknown means no one knows. Unknown means what? No one knows. See the next words he used, yet well known. This is what contradiction. No one knows, yet everybody knows. Clear? In the previous paragraph, at the end of the third paragraph, what is there? A lamenting. The tree lamenting. The song can be reached to the unknown land. The song can be reached to the unknown land. And see now the fourth paragraph. Unknown, yet well known to the eye of faith. Eye of faith. Faith means what? Truth. Faith means what? Truth. To the eye of truth, it is known. Okay, to the eye of truth, it is known. clear, but it is unknown. But it is unknown, but yet well known to the eye of faith. Yes, AHS. I have heard. See here, the poet speaks directly. The poet speaks direct. This is what first person narration. This is what first person narration. The poet directly speaks into the poem. In this poem, this is what first person narration. See, I have heard. Here I refers to the poetess. Told it. She has heard that wail fair, sorrowful song. Underline the word W-A-I-L, wail fair, F-A-R, fair. Wail fair means what? The sorrowful song. Far away in distant lands, where she is hearing the song? In the distant lands. Okay. Now you should go to the third paragraph, last line. What's it? That haply to the unknown land may reach. Okay. The last line in the third paragraph. Clear? That haply to the unknown land may reach. So in the previous paragraph itself, she has clearly told that the song can be reached to the unknown land. Now move to the fourth paragraph, third line. In distant lands. In distant lands. The sense that the song can be heard in the distant lands. This is what the link between third and the fourth paragraph. Clear? By a many sheltered bay. By whom was it heard? By a sheltered bay, a large area of sea. S-E-A-C. Okay. Large area of sea. When slumbered. Slumbered means deep sleep. When slumbered means what? S-L, you underline the word. S-L-U-M-B-E-R-E-D. Slumbered means fourth paragraph, fourth paragraph, fourth line. Slumbered. Slumbered means deep sleep. Clear? So by a many sheltered bay, when slumbered in his cave. In his cave. See the word in his cave. Why the word his has been given here? See the next line. His cave, the water wraith. So here there is a person. Person in the sense that this is not a real person. It may be a giant. It may be a ghost. See the word which is in a dark bold. W-R-E-I-T-H. Wraith means apparition. Apparitions may be a ghost. A giant. Apparition sense that maybe a cloud like. It appears and disappears immediately. Okay, you know, on the road during summer season, if you cross the road in some distance, you can see on the roads there are some water. But if you go to the near, there is no water. This is what apparition, water apparition. Okay. Likewise, in the large sea area, there are some caves. In that cave, there is some apparition. That apparition in deep sleep, okay, that apparition deep sleep, it hears the sound. And the waves gently kissed the classic shore. The waves, sea waves, okay. The sea waves gently kissed in the sense touched. This is what a poetic license. This is what poetic license. See, imaginely, okay. See, there is a link between the seashore and the water, the waves. The waves comes and touches the seashore. But the poet writes it poetically, okay. She uses her imagination and writes the same meaning in a poetic way. So that she used to use the word kissed, okay. The seashore, the waves, sea waves touched the seashore of France or Italy. Of France, or you should underline the country's name. France or Italy. The sense that the sea waves of France or the sea waves of Italy, they were touching the seashore. Beneath the moon. These are the meaning, which means that the distance areas, okay. Beneath the moon, under the moon, when earth, people, human being, when earth lay tranced, T-R-A-N-C-E-D, tranced means a dreamy condition. What's it? A dreamy condition. We may be hypnotized, okay. Hypnotism, you know very well, hypnotism. We forgot ourselves. When we are hypnotized, We forget ourselves. We do not know where we are. Okay, after some time, when we will be waking up from the hypnotized, then only we can be consciousness. We will be in consciousness. Okay, see, when we hear the song, when we hear the lamenting song, automatically what will be happening to us? It will be hypnotizing us. We will be in a dreaming condition. Okay, in a dreamless swoon. In a dreamless swoon. See the word dreamless. Dream means you know very well. Dreamless, there is no dream. That is what a tranced. Tranced means a dreamy condition, but we do not dream there. We forget ourselves. We will not be in the consciousness. Okay, that song made us. Which song? The trees lamenting song. That was such a beautiful connection between a third and fourth paragraphs. Okay, so the song can be heard in the distance area of the world, and wherever the song moves, the song travels, there the people and nature objects, everybody will be in tranced mindset. Tranced mindset in the sense that they will be in a dreaming condition. They forget themselves, and they will not dream, whereas they will be hypnotized. They will be hypnotized. There is a beautiful word in English, L-U-R-E. L-U-R-E, lure. Lure means a word or a song. Lure means what? A song which made us to follow the song where it is being sung. Where it is being sung. It hypnotized us. It hypnotized us. There is a bird in sea, S-E-A-C. There is a bird. Name of the bird is a siren. Name of the bird is what? Siren. Okay. What the bird siren is doing, it will be creating some sounds in the sea. Okay, it will be giving some sounds. It will be singing. The sound of the song, or the song which made the travelers in the sea to be fainted. Faint in the sense that to follow the song. Okay, the song make them to be followed where the song is being sung. Okay, that is what another meaning lure. Like that, here the trees lamenting made everybody to be lured. Lure the sense to be followed. When earth lay tranced in a dreamless swoon, and every time the music rose. See the word, every time the music rose. Each and every time. The sense that there is no end for the music. There is no end for the song. There is no end for the music. Before mine inner vision, again mine, M-I-N-E, mine, underline the word M-I-N-E. Mine refers the poet again. Refers the poet. That is Torodot. Okay. Mine inner vision. Vision, you know, eyesight. Inner eyesight. Okay. My inner eyesight rose a form of sublime. Sublime, you know, grand celebration. Grand, glorious. Sublime means what? Grand, glorious. Whenever I think the song in my inner eyesight, it has, or I have some grand, I have some glory, the sense of happiness in my mind. T-H-Y, thy means your, underline and write the meaning. T-H-Y, thy, thy means your, Y-O, your. And another word, T-H-O-U, thou, T-H-O-U, thou means you. These are the words are used in poetry. Okay, thy, thou, T-H-O-U, thou, which means you, thy means your. Thyself, yourself. Clear? Thy form, your form, a tree, Casuarina tree. The Casuarina tree's form, oh tree. She is speaking with somewhat happiness, glorious. Oh tree, as in my happy prime, when she was in the happy. When she was in the happy in her childhood. When she was happy in her childhood. When she was in the childhood in her native place. Like, see, listen, how she is happy now. Whenever she thinks about the tree, whenever she thinks about the song of the tree, she becomes happy. The happiness is compared with her childhood memories. Okay. I saw you. Thee. Thee means you. I saw you. I here again refers to the poet. The poet saw the tree when she was in her childhood. Okay. In my own loud native clime. The same happiness. Okay. Whenever I was in the childhood memory, the same happiness now I am having. If I think about you, if I think the lamenting song, if I hear the lamenting song, the same happiness I am having. Okay, this is what about all in the fourth paragraph. Okay, listen. In the fourth paragraph, the poetess speaks about the song, the lamenting song. And the song is still heard in the distance areas. And wherever she goes, the song follows. Not only for her, to the entire earth. She told her it is there in the sea, it is there in the seashore, and it is there on the in the moon, beneath the moon, and where the people are tranced, that is a dreamless, okay, dreamed condition. And the same happiness she has, her happiness was compared with her childhood happiness, the same happiness she has now. These are all discussed or dealt in the fourth paragraph. Now we move to the fifth paragraph. Clear? Do you have any doubt in the fourth paragraph? Okay, if you have any doubt, you can come to the Google Classroom, and before you are writing the test, you clear your doubt. Okay. Then we move to the fifth paragraph. Therefore, so that I feign means eagerly. She is waiting. Okay, she is having that much of eagerness to register. Therefore, so in the fifth paragraph, she gives some conclusion. She is ready to give her conclusion. Okay, conclusion, which means end. She wants to give a full stop. Therefore, I feign means eagerly. Therefore, I feign would wish. Would means here wish. She is eagerly wish to consecrate a lay. Consecrate, you know very well that make something holiness. Holy, holy. To make something pure, Pure, pure. Okay. See, whenever we go to some temples, in our temples, what we are doing, the priest, PRE is the priest, one who is worshipping the Lord. Okay, he is doing all the rituals, and we are waiting in front of the God, and what we are doing, we will be praying for our family, we will be praying for the world, and we will be praying for our friends and relations, everybody. And what are we doing? We closed our eyes and think the Lord in our mind, and we do pray. Okay. When we will complete the praying, until the priest complete his duty. Okay. After that, what we are given? We are giving, some prasada. And at last, we will be given some prasad, some pure holy water which will be showered on us, right? Clear? Some pure holy water which will be showered on us. So when the holy water are showered on us, we feel that we blessed, we got purity, we received holiness. Okay, like that, she wants to give some holiness to the tree. She wants to give some purity to the tree. So that she says she is eagerly waiting. She is eagerly waiting to consecrate a lay unto your honor. Your, I told you already, THY thy refers to the tree. Unto your honor, tree. She wants to make the tree become a holy one. Okay, holy one, such a beautiful idea. Holy one, beloved of those here refers to her friends, her siblings. Tree, beloved of those who now in blessed sleep. You just underline the word blessed sleep. Blessed sleep, the eternal sleep, death. Blessed sleep means what? The eternal sleep. Eternal, endless sleep. Eternal means what? Endless. Sleep, death. Okay. Blessed sleep. Such a beautiful word she has used. Blessed sleep. Such a beautiful adjective. Blessed sleep. Uh, we are waiting to have such kind of sleep, but nowadays we are struggling. But she used the word for her siblings what? Blessed sleep, beloved of those who now in blessed sleep for I repose. They are in sleeping. See, human beings, we are all mortal being. Okay, mortal, M-O-R-T-A-L. Mortal means one day we will be dying. One day we have a die. Our death is confirmed. Okay, our death is confirmed. One day we will leave the world. One day we will say goodbye to the world. One day we will say bye bye to our relatives. Everybody, kids, children, father, mother, parents, everybody one day will say good day. Goodbye. That is more meaningful. That's the meaning of mortal. Immortal. I-M-M-O-R-T-L. Immortal. Immortal means no death, no end. See, a poet speaks, or a poet can say that, or some poets may write what? Our physique, okay, our physic body can die, but our soul may not die. Our human body, which is a mortal one, human soul, which is an immortal one. Understood? Good, very good. That's the meaning for mortal and immortal. See here, the poetess beloved people, her friends and her siblings were no more now. Okay, they were no more now. Why? Because their physique has dead. She speaks about their memories, their soul. Okay. Yes. Who now in blessed sleep for I repose, dearer than life to me. Just underline the sentence. Dearer than life to me. How they are to her? They are very close. They are very dearer to the poet than her real life. Than her life. Okay. The beloved persons are very much closed. Very much dearer to the poet. That is Dorothea. Than her life, which means that she has given that much of importance to her friends and siblings. Okay. Alas, alas, alas in the sense which means a word, an expression which is used to express our sorrow or pain. Alas in Tamil, ayyo. Yes. Dearer than life to me, alas, where are they now? They are very close to my heart. They are very much more important to me than my life, but they are no more now. For their purpose, for their concern, I want to make you to become holy. Understood? Such a beautiful concept. For their purpose, for their sake, she wants to give the purity to the tree. Okay, such a beautiful friends they were. See the next word, such a beautiful idea. May you be numbered. May you be numbered when my days are done. When my days are done. I give the meaning for the word phrase. I give the meaning for the phrase when my days are done. It's a class, okay, not a phrase, it's a class. When my days are done. When my days, again my refers to the poet. When her days are done, in the sense that her days, her life becomes over. With deathless trees, you should join the phrase with deathless trees with the may you be numbered. Thou, thou, already I told you, thou means you. M-A-Y-S-T, mayst, you should read it as a may, M-A-Y, may. May you be numbered with deathless trees. Deathless trees, already I told you, our physique can be died, it is a mortal. Our soul, it is not a mortal, it is an immortal one. Okay. The tree will be standing one among them with the deathless trees. There are so many. She says that where in a Borrowdale, Borrodle, like those in see the next line, like those in Borrowdale, Borrodle, Borrowdale. It's the name of a place where the trees. Okay, where it's a place where the trees do not have death. The trees where do not have death, the trees were in the Borrowdale. Okay, Borrowdale, it's a place. Excuse me. Borrowdale is a place where the trees do not have death. Okay, so like the trees in Borrowdale, you, Casuarina, you also do not have a death. You will be standing one among them in the Borrowdale. You will be one among them. Them here refers to deathless trees. Okay. But my days will be over. But your days is there forever. The sense that you, the tree Casuarina, she speaks, you do not have death. You will be standing forever. You will be standing forever. One among them. Where? In the Borrowdale. See the next line. Under whose awful branches, linger to pale. Under you, linger to pale. Pale, you know, somewhat dry. Fear, you know, meaning. Trembling hope, hope, believing. Credit, and death. Skeleton, you know the meaning. If you remove the flesh of an animal or flesh of a body, there is a skeleton. Under whose awful branches linger the pale dry condition, fear, trembling hope, and death the skeleton, and time the shadow, everything. Time is the best medicine, time the best cure. And thou, THOUGH, thou, weak. Okay. See, the compare such kind of powerfulness is giving to the tree in her conclusion point. See, fear, trembling hope, death, the skeleton, and time, everything became weak. All are become weak. But the verse, V-E-R-S-E, verse. Verse means poetry. Verse means what? Poetry, poem. The verse that you, verse here, this poem, our Casuarina tree, okay? This poem would your beauty fame, the trees. See, human being may die, other trees may die, but the Casuarina may not die. Okay, and what he says that there will be no human being or no other objects to praise your beauty, to honor the tree, but my poetry, which one? Our Casuarina tree. My poem, this verse will be there forever to praise your beauty. My poem will say to the world about you, that would your beauty feign, oh feign, rehearse means what? Repeat. This poem, our Casuarina tree. See, while we are reading this poetry, we feel how the tree is. Okay, whenever we read the poem, automatically the tree catches our mind. Clear? That's why rehearse, repeat. Rehearse means what? Repeat. May love defend you. Why? THE, the means what? You. May love defend, safe, safety. My love will save you from the oblivion's curse. Oblivion, you know very well that state of forgetfulness. Okay, oblivion is what? State of forgetfulness. So, what is the duty of the poem, of this poem, or what this verse will do? This poem will be praising the honor of the tree, will be praising the beauty of the tree. This poem will be praising our childhood memories with the tree, and this poem will make everyone to remember the tree forever. Clear? So through this poem, the tree does not have no end. The tree does not has a any end. Okay, the tree will be there forever. That's all the poem, Our Cashew Nut Tree. See, in Cashew Nut Tree, uh, the poetess Torodot has described her childhood memories and the appearance of tree and what are the things are there on the tree. It is night time and also the morning time, and the season is winter season, and the lament song, and why the tree is very close to her heart, and how it is being compared with the human beings, and how the poem will be there as a tribute to the cashew nut tree. And also through this poem she strongly says that nature communicate with the human beings. Okay, you should feel that, you should feel that. Okay, the poets can experience it, but we are the human beings who are does not having the imagination power or does not have the creative power. We may not have that much of sense, but what the poet says, what the writer says, they are communicating with nature. Okay, so nature communicates with a human being. It's proved. For if you want nature to be communicated with you, you have to enjoy the nature first. You have to live with the nature. Okay, you read more poems. If you have any time in your free time, you may refer or you may read some the poems of William Wordsworth, so that you can be communicated with nature, my dears. And that's all the poem of cashew nut tree. And after that you have some book back exercises. In page number 54 you have fill in the blank. Okay, there are 12 fill in the, there are a paragraph, there is a paragraph in which there are 12 dashes. You have to fill it. You read the paragraph and fill the answer. And also you are given yes, appreciation questions and paragraph questions and ERC also. And one more thing, see, a new figure of speech is introduced to you. This is what I could show you. See, zoomorphism. Clear? What's it? Zoomorphism. Zoomorphism, you know very well. In your subject you have a zoology, right? In botany you have a, that's biology, you have a zoology also. Zoo, study of animals. Okay, see here, what is a zoomorphism? Describing the central concept with animal terms, with animal terms. The poet who wants to describe her central concept with animal terms, animal terms. Okay, see here in the first line, like a huge python. See here, like is there, so that we can easily find out that the figure of speech is a simile, but followed with a like a huge python. Python is an animal. So that an animal term used there, so that here you can write both figures of speech, that is a simile as well as zoomorphism. And see here, the giant wears, the giant wears, giant wears, giant refers to the tree, cashew nut tree. So it looks like a giant. So giant wears, that is personification. The tree has been given a living. And the maximum similes are there. And you read out, you read the book back ERCs and appreciation question, and book back 1 marks, everything. This is your homework today. Page number 54 to 56, sorry 57. You are having some book back exercises to be completed. You complete that, and tomorrow you have another 1 mark, another 10 1 mark test in a Nitra app. Okay, and read out, read and write, okay, the appreciation and ERC as well as a paragraph. Thank you all. If you have any doubt, you can come to the Google class and get your doubt to be clarified. Thank you all. Thank you, my dears.